Josiah Jackery!
So you're probably wondering what I'm doing standing here right now. I think I know most of you by now, but those who don't know me, I'm Jamie Edgar. I'm also Hew's dad. And I'm representing the old guard, well, let's say the older guard here this evening. You know, I would say, I thought that the service today was absolutely lovely. It just occurred to me, you know, he was born, I'm sure I blinked only once, and there I was sitting in the front row watching him getting married. You know, where is the time gone? But you know, when you get older, three things start to happen. First of all, you start to lose your memory. Then you lose your dress sense. Then you start to lose your memory. So you'll see I've got some notes. And as, I don't know whether you watched the BAFTAs, but as Christopher Lee said in his acceptance speech, I'm really looking forward to hearing what I've got to say. And I'm sure you've all seen the King's speech by now, but with this lovely people at the top table, I'm sure you'll forgive us if we stammer a little bit. So as I said, I'm first up in representing the older generation, and I'll be passing the baton here. Very shortly on to the younger ones. But my job's very straightforward. I've just got two welcomes to do. The first is to welcome you, our guests, on this wonderfully happy day. I know that some of you have come a long way to be with us, but whether you've come 1 mile or 1,000 miles, we're so grateful to see you here. And I'd like to say a very special welcome to all the folks from Liverpool. Where so far. And as you know, anyone who comes to Edinburgh for the first time expects to see the usual thing: men in kilts. Well, you've seen plenty of them today. Scotty dogs and old ladies eating shortbread. But one of them paid us the ultimate compliment and said, you know, it's much more trendy than I expected. But we're delighted to have you here, and even more delighted that Claire has decided to leave. That's sad to leave her hometown and come here to Edinburgh. And as I said, Chris, where is he over there, and Billy, when I met them for the first time last week, sorry, but Claire's here to stay. You're not having her back. Actually, you'll notice that the theme of today has been the intertwining of the thistle and the rose. And you'll see all the nice logos on the play settings and things like that. And the service was fittingly at St Andrew's and St George's Church. And we have a Scotland-England rugby game tomorrow. But whatever your views are about the union between Scotland and England, the marriage between Hew and Clare is one union that we're all 100% in favour of. Moving the Scotland-England game from Saturday to Sunday to accommodate the wedding here today. But the real reason I'm on my feet is to welcome Claire into our family. I really don't like to use the term daughter-in-law. You know, it's far too distant. She's now one of the family, so please welcome the new Mrs. Edgar. She'll already registered at a work conference, I think it was, in a few weeks' time, under a new name, Clare. Bless. It's really been fun getting to know Clare. She's very homely, there's always a lovely atmosphere when she's around, and her Victoria sponge is to die for. And I don't know whether you've heard it yourselves, but I just love it when she slips back into the local Liverpool dialect. And she's introduced us to drinking tea at almost every hour of the day. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a beer vending, this is tea. Anyway, the bride is always the star of the show, and the star we have here today. Clare is very close to her brothers, and we'll be hearing from James and Phil shortly, who I'm sure will give you a brief insight into her early years. But you know, marriage is not only about finding the perfect partner, it's also about being the perfect partner. And I know that Hew has found the perfect partner in Clare, and I hope that he will be the perfect partner for her. As I said, I'm going to kind of begin to tell you how much fun it's been getting to know Clare, and we look forward to sharing more fun and more laughter with her and her new husband. Yeah. But I cannot possibly finish this speech with a word about my son. No, I'm serious. I'd like to say how proud I am of Hew, of what he's done, and more importantly, what he stands for, and for the choice he has made with Clare as his soulmate. You know how it is, you know, when he's done well, he's like his dad, chip off the old block, you know, that kind of thing. And when it hasn't gone so well, you say, well, he takes after his mother's side as well. But Hew and I, we managed to get through that awkward age together, you know, when they're too old for pocket money, you know, but too young for a credit card. You know. And it wasn't all that long ago that we went to the barbers together. This is actually true. Hew went for a haircut and I went for a chat. Roderick's just got it. But the occasional wedding is always a great temptation for us old hands to pass on some advice to the happy couple. And I'm sorry, but I can't resist the temptation. So here goes. You know, marriage in this day and age is far from easy, and that's speaking from experience. With all the external pressures, day-to-day life. Excuse me, interruptions. This is the serious bit here. With all the external pressures of day-to-day life, you know, you need to make time for each other. And as you put your head on the pillow each night, just think of all the good things that have happened that day. And if I have to wish, one wish to the newlyweds, or the oldie-weds, it would be this. May your marriage be modern enough to cope with the times that we now live in, but old-fashioned enough for it to last forever.